Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's a brand new year, which means we're all fired up with fresh energy and big dreams. I love this time of year because it feels like anything is possible, right? One of the most powerful ways we can harness that energy and turn those dreams into reality is by setting New Year's resolutions. But let's be real, sometimes those resolutions can feel like a distant memory by February. That's why in this video, we're diving deep into 10 powerful tips that will help you not just set amazing goals, but actually stick to them all year long. Get ready to make this your most epic and successful year yet. Okay, so before we dive into action steps, we gotta get crystal clear on what we're actually working towards. This is the foundation of everything. Without clear goals, it's like setting sail without a destination. You might enjoy the journey, but you'll never know if you've arrived. What are those big, juicy goals that light you up inside? The ones that make your heart race and your eyes sparkle with excitement? These are the goals that will keep you motivated even when the going gets tough. And I'm not just talking about vague ideas here like lose weight or make more money. Vague goals are like foggy dreams. They lack the clarity needed to turn them into reality. We're going deeper. We're getting specific, my friend. Specific goals give you a clear target to aim for, making it easier to create a roadmap to achieve them. Think about it. If you don't know exactly what you want, how can you possibly create a plan to get there? It's like trying to navigate a maze without a map. You'll end up wandering aimlessly, wasting time and energy. It's like trying to drive to a new restaurant without an address or even knowing what kind of food you're in the mood for. You might end up driving in circles, getting frustrated and eventually giving up. You'll end up lost and frustrated. And that's the last thing we want. We want you to feel empowered and confident in your journey. So, let's talk about SMART goals. This is a tried and true method for setting goals that are clear and attainable. You've probably heard this before, but it's worth repeating because it's gold. SMART goals provide a framework that ensures your goals are well-defined and reachable. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each element is crucial in crafting goals that are not only clear but also motivating. Specific means ditching the vague and getting laser-focused. The more detailed you are, the better. Instead of lose weight, think lose 10 pounds by March 1st. See the difference? It's clear, it's precise, and it gives you a concrete target to aim for. Measurable means you can track your progress. This is essential for staying motivated and knowing when you've hit your milestones. How will you know you're moving forward? By setting measurable goals, you can see your progress and celebrate your achievements along the way. Set clear milestones along the way. Achievable means being realistic. It's about setting goals that stretch you but are still within your reach. Don't set yourself up for failure by aiming for something completely out of reach right now. It's important to challenge yourself but also to be kind to yourself. Start where you are and build from there. Every small step forward is progress, and over time, those small steps add up to significant achievements. Relevant. This is huge. Your goals need to matter to you. They should align with your values and what you truly care about. Make sure your goals align with your values and what truly matters to you. This ensures that your journey is fulfilling and meaningful. Don't chase someone else's definition of success. And finally, time-bound. Give yourself a deadline. This adds a sense of urgency and helps you stay focused. This creates urgency and helps you stay on track. Deadlines turn dreams into actionable plans. Remember, your goals are your own. They should reflect your aspirations and desires, not someone else's. Choose something that excites you, something that makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning. When your goals are aligned with your passions, the journey becomes a joy, not a chore. Now that we've got those awesome goals locked in, it's time to create a plan of attack. Because let's be honest, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Think of this like planning an epic adventure. You wouldn't just hop on a plane without any idea where you're going or what you'll do when you get there, right? You'd research the best sites, map out your route, book your flights and accommodations. Treat your goals with that same level of detail. Start by breaking down your big goal into smaller, bite-sized action steps. These are the stepping stones that will lead you to the finish line. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your action steps might include outlining each chapter, setting a daily writing schedule, or finding a writing buddy for accountability. Don't get overwhelmed by the big picture. Focus on one step at a time and celebrate each milestone along the way. Remember, progress over perfection. Okay, let's talk about discipline, that magical ingredient that separates those who dream from those who achieve. Discipline is often misunderstood, but it's truly the cornerstone of success. It's what turns aspirations into reality and goals into achievements. Now I know the word discipline can sometimes feel a little intimidating, but I want you to think of it as your secret weapon, your superpower. Imagine having a tool that can help you overcome any obstacle, a force that propels you forward even when the going gets tough. Discipline is simply the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about pushing through the resistance, whether it's staying up late to finish a project or waking up early to get a head start on your day. It's about showing up for yourself, even when it's tough. When the weather is bad, when you're tired, or when distractions are everywhere. Discipline is what keeps you on track. One of the best ways to cultivate discipline is through creating routines and sticking to them. Routines provide structure and make it easier to stay committed to your goals. Think about it. What are some non-negotiable habits you can implement in your daily life that will move you closer to your goals? These habits could be as simple as making your bed every morning or as significant as dedicating an hour each day to learning a new skill. Maybe it's waking up an hour earlier to work on your side hustle before the day gets crazy. This extra time can be incredibly valuable and can set the tone for a productive day. Or maybe it's carving out 30 minutes every evening to write in your gratitude journal. Reflecting on what you're thankful for can boost your mood and keep you motivated. The key here is consistency. It's not about making grand gestures, but about making small, daily choices that add up over time. It's about making those small, daily choices that add up to massive results over time. Each healthy meal, each workout, each study session contributes to your long-term success. And remember, discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress, even if it's just a little bit each day. It's about progress, not perfection. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. So if you slip up one day, don't beat yourself up. Mistakes are part of the journey, and each one is a learning opportunity. Just dust yourself off and get back on track. The important thing is to keep moving forward, no matter what. Alright, let's talk about the power of tracking your progress. This is a game changer when it comes to staying motivated and seeing how far you've come. Imagine the feeling of looking back and seeing all the milestones you've hit. It's incredibly rewarding and can give you that extra push to keep going. Think about it. How amazing does it feel to look back and see how much you've accomplished? It's like giving yourself a high five from the future. Tracking your progress isn't just about the big wins. It's also about recognizing the small, everyday victories that add up over time. There are so many ways to track your progress, from traditional journals to high-tech apps. The key is to find a method that resonates with you. Whether you prefer writing things down or using digital tools, the important thing is to make it a habit. Consistency is crucial for seeing real progress. You can go old school with a journal and physically write down your wins each day. This tactile method can be very satisfying and grounding. Or maybe you're more of a visual person. Creating a vision board filled with images that represent your goals can be incredibly motivating. Hang your vision board somewhere you'll see it every day. This constant visual reminder can keep you focused and inspired. There are also tons of amazing apps out there designed to help you track your habits, goals, and progress. These can be especially useful for those who love technology. Experiment with different methods and find what lights you up. The goal is to make tracking your progress an enjoyable part of your routine. The most important thing is to make it a regular practice. Set aside time each week to review your progress and celebrate your wins. This weekly review can be a powerful motivator. It allows you to see how far you've come and what you need to focus on next. Make any necessary adjustments to your plan. Remember, tracking your progress is a dynamic process. It's all about continuous improvement and celebrating every step of the way. Okay, my friend, we've talked about setting goals, creating a plan, building discipline, and tracking your progress. Now it's time for the fun part, celebrating your success. This is so important, you guys. When you take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your wins, big or small, you're reinforcing positive behavior and creating momentum. It's like giving yourself a pat on the back and saying, "You got this, you're doing it." And that feeling, my friend, is pure gold. Now, celebrating doesn't have to be anything crazy or expensive. It's about finding little ways to reward yourself for showing up and doing the work. Maybe it's treating yourself to a relaxing bath after a long day of crushing your to-do list. Or maybe it's buying yourself that new book you've been eyeing after hitting a major milestone. Whatever brings you joy, make it a point to celebrate your wins along the way. You deserve it. Wow, we covered so much good stuff today. We talked about setting crystal clear goals, creating a plan, building discipline, tracking your progress, and celebrating your wins. Remember, achieving your goals is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns along the way, but the most important thing is to keep going, even when it gets tough. You are capable of amazing things, so go out there, chase those dreams with everything you've got, and never, ever give up on yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos on creating a life you love.